today we are going to see the one more theory relating to theory of firm. In the last class, we studied about the profit maximization model, which is coming under the economic theories of firm. As I already told you, there are three different categories of theories of firm. One is a list of economic theories, list of behavior theories, and a list of managerial economic theories. In this is a one more theory relating to economic theory of firm. In the last class, we studied profit maximization. In this class, we will study about the sales maximization. As far as the profit maximization is concerned, there are two conditions. The marginal cost must be equal to the marginal revenue, and the marginal cost curve should intersect marginal revenue curve from below. This is in case of profit maximization. But now our object is not only the profit but also the sales. For that, Professor Boumal has given one particular model in his book Business Behavior and Value and Growth. I think that is in 1960s, probably 1967, I believe. In that book only, he have given how the revenue or sales is maximized with the constraint of profit maximization. Actually, most of the business firm will start their business in order to maximize the profit only. But once they survived in the market and their behavior will change, not only the profit but also there are many other factors should be concentrated, like how to minimize the cost, how to maximize the sales, how to minimize the labor hours, how to maximize the labor productivity. So this optimization will keep on moving not only the profit but also the other factors. And in that line, the very first position will be for the sales. So almost all the firm as on date, they concentrate how to increase the sales. Definitely, in turn, it will improve the profit. I think Nivas M is raising the hand. Have any doubt? Please. Nivas, you raise your hand. Okay, let me continue. See, as far as this model is concerned, he has given a list of assumptions. These 4 assumptions is mandatory in order to explain the model. The very first one, about the time perspective. There is a single period of time horizon for the firm. Suppose if we calculate with a different time horizon, the market environment or business environment will be changing. So the very first assumption is time perspective. There is a single time horizon for the firm. The second assumption should be the firm is aiming at maximizing the total sales revenue. Okay, not the other factors like cost minimization, maximization of labor, all these things. His motto is to maximize the total sales. For that, what he has to do. So this is the second assumption. The third one is this particular thing is meant for long run, that too with the profit constraint. That is the third assumption. The fourth assumption is that they will set some minimum profit constraint. Subject to that profit constraint only, they are trying to maximize the profit. So any other business situation like it's a share, like a stock value fluctuation or any other market abnormality should not be there. It is a normal situation. So based on these 4 assumptions only, Boumal have explained this particular sales maximization model. But one thing we should keep in mind, as far as this profit maximization model is concerned, it is based on the monopolistic competition. But this Boumal, this particular model is based on the oligopoly. Why it is called oligopoly? Because this cost curve is a U-shaped, long-run average cost curve. That one particular firm will decide the price and the rest of the people will follow that. The price leadership quality will come. Thirdly, they are concentrating not the marginal but the total cost and the total revenue curves. there is one main difference between these two models is in that profit maximization model, we used to tell MC must be equal to MR. This is the criteria for profit maximization. But in sales maximization, the condition is different. When MC equal to 0, sales is maximum. I will repeat again for your sake. For profit maximization, two conditions. MC equal to MR, margin cost equal to margin revenue. And MC should intersect MR from below. This is the condition for the profit maximization. But in this model, after the profit maximization, there will be some level of output which will give maximum sale. When it will reach the maximum sale, when marginal cost is equal to 0. So what is the condition, equilibrium condition for maximizing the sales? It's nothing but MC equal to 0. How to get this MC equal to? For that we are using the oligopoly market. Here the revenue curve is downward sloping from left to right. AR is there. Below the AR there will be a MR. Then we have to draw the MC curve as in the other market. The particular MC curve will intersect MR at one particular point. That point is a profit maximization point. We have to draw one perpendicular line. That level will be considered as a profit maximum. Keep it in mind. Now, in this diagram, we have to draw the other total cost curve. What is the total curve? The first diagram. First, we have to draw the total cost curve and then the total revenue curve. The previous example, when there is MC equal to MR, profit is maximum. When it is profit is maximum, the TP and the TC are intersecting one particular point where MC equal to MR and MC intersect MR from below. That point is profit maximization. That is, in this diagram, it is OD. But what Boumal said, instead of object of the firm is profit maximization, he changed to sales maximization. His output level, not the OD level, but OK level. Why? Because at that level only, the marginal cost is equal to 0. In the previous gen, MC equal to MR. After that, there are few level of output can be increased in order to reach the maximum sales. Why we have to do this particular thing? We can, as a firm, we can stop with the maximum profit, but the government will insist for the social motive. When you start increasing your output in order to achieve the sales maximization, there will be more production. The GDP will increase. Based on that, the employment opportunity will be there. There is a corporate social responsibility will be there. That is why the government or any other institution will recommend not to concentrate on maximization of profit, but please concentrate on sales maximization. Why? Because the full capacity will be used and more employment opportunity will be created, more income will be generated. Automatically, the standard of living will improve. Finally, it will reach more GDP. That is why instead of profit maximization model, the Boumal sales maximization model gains the importance. Why? Because the object of the firm is not profit maximization, it is sales maximization. Suppose in this same diagram, I will explain in both cases. In case of profit maximization, the output level is OD. Will you see? OD level is a profit maximization output. But OK level is a sales maximization level. Why? Because at that point, MC equal to 0. So this particular model definitely will be helpful once you enter to the corporate world. Why? Because that is a viscous circle. Once you start increasing the production, automatically more employment opportunity will be created, more income will be generated, more better standard of living you can achieve. Finally, it will result in increase in the all economic indicator of the nation. With this, I'm completing the class. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Tomorrow, I'm going to give one revision test, not model, revision test. In that, I'll try to give maximum possible questions. We may say question bank, I may say. You can get that. Okay. So don't miss tomorrow's class. I will share important questions and we will discuss how you have to answer. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now.